Hello. Couldn't sleep. Hello. Of course, Scoop's still up. Yeah. Hello. Everyone in here. Couldn't sleep. Hello. Hello. EB and Tropical. Good morning. Gabe. Your dad's in the bed. Jesus. Hey, Jack. Hey. Everyone that's coming in. Well, I couldn't go back to sleep. I got up.
Tell
Jack.
everybody that Trump is trying to make a peace deal with Russia and
Yeah.
what was that? His name?
Okay, go on.
What was his name?
I don't know. Go on.
That Russia's going against.
Yeah.
What was his name?
I don't remember, Gabe. Go on.
Putin.
How's my day? Well, just.
No, Putin.
Okay. I'm talking.
Guys, she's being rude.
Your dad's in the bed, Gabriel. But yeah, I couldn't sleep.
No, you should not do that in front of your wife's room.
Nobody wants to hear that.
What?
Nobody wants to hear that.
About what?
Come on now.
Well, he's trying to make a deal with the.
Okay, go on. But yeah, I can't sleep.
Y'all, when she got up, I think when she got up, like, when she sit down, she is fussing.
We're from the U.S. Give me that blanket. I'm cold.
Yeah, where are you guys from, too?
Alright, go on.
No, don't tell me to go on. I'm trying to say hello to my fans.
You're...
And I'll admit all.
Your dad's in the bed, Gabriel. Gosh almighty. Yes. NC, North Carolina. Hi, Jordan. Hey, Zeus. Anyway, I'm sorry. Why? WTVF. Yeah, so we couldn't sleep. I was asleep for a little bit, but I was gonna hear more about that tsunami. Oh, California. Are you close to where that tsunami's gonna hit? Hello. From Pennsylvania. I wanted to hear more about the tsunami.
Trump's not gonna be elected.
Yes. Couldn't go back to sleep. So I was like, man, I'll just see what's going on
Mom,
the tsunami.
Mom,
What, Gabriel?
is Trump gonna do a
I
third
don't, I
term?
don't know. Deb, I don't know.
He might not, because they might tell him no.
Okay. So, well, of course. I believe in God.
What, is he gonna lose a third term? Or is he gonna lose?
I don't know, Gabriel.
Oh, put on a second ballot, yeah.
Damn, where's this kitchen over there? Oh, shut up, Aunt Presley. Sure, what's wrong with you, Shadow? Well, let's just... Shut up, Jack. Okay, Jack, who's your football team then? It better not be them damn cowgirls. Yeah, prayers out for you. So who's your favorite football team? Jack. You're being the best decision. But if you did, who would you pull for? Not those cowgirls. No. Nope, not those cowgirls. Eric's still gonna wear that Panthers cheerleading outfit. Presley. You might have to wear one too. Went in his like he was. If the Cowboys get beat by the Panthers, he has to wear a Panthers cheerleading outfit. Mm. But if my team gets beat by the Cowboys, I have to wear a Cowboys cheerleading outfit. So this is gonna be. Yep, he made a deal on his live stream the other night. So he made a deal. So yeah, on this other live stream the other day. So oh, you should have been Ding. Yeah, they can get pickled Eric. I heard you have to wear a Panthers outfit, cheerleading outfit. He thinks, well, he was thinking right. He was thinking right when he said it. So, he was serious about it. All right, have a good one, Jack. I just, I woke up, like, man, I couldn't go back to sleep. I was like, see if I could hear about more about this tsunami. All right, you take care. So, I got on here to see who's up, if anybody was up. It is 3:45 a.m. It is 3:45 a.m. What time is it there? Mm. Ugh. What, Gabriel? Yours on 12:45. That's in the bed. Oh, don't spit.
I didn't spit. I just joking. She looking at.
TV.
Hello, everybody. That's a brand new that's a brand new airplane.
Yeah.
That airplane's gonna be in the future.
How in the world are you going to use electric on a damn plane?
I said that airplane's gonna be in the future.
I know they're going to try to go everything electric, but damn, how you going to do a damn plane for electric?
I wonder if there's gonna be new buildings. What do you think, Will?
Yeah. I heard you, Gabriel.
What do you think, Mom?
I don't know. How the heck are you supposed to do that shit? Hey, Avery. Sorry. Excuse my language, but electric plane? What the heck? Will you bring me a cup of milk?
What's this?
Will you bring me a cup of milk?
What's this?
What is it? Bring it here.
What?
Bring it here.
What is this?
That is ham that's chopped up. Don't eat it. Bring me a cup of milk. I'm good. How are you, Tom?
Huh. That guy. That guy has the same name. Somebody has the same name as my Uncle Tom.
No, not really.
You hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. Just can't sleep. Hmm. Thank you.
Okay. Oh, you got a little, did you get a little bit of milk on you?
No.
Just making sure. Don't want to get milk all over you. Did he just say JFK?
I guess. Well, happy birthday. Mm. Just watching the news about that tsunami. You're welcome. Well, they hadn't said anything else about the tsunami. How about making electric airplanes now?
Milk is healthy. Right, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
Water's healthy too, right?
No, I'm sorry. I already got too many moderators.
Water is healthy
Yeah.
too, right?
Mm-hmm. But happy birthday. I hope you enjoy your birthday. All right. I don't even know. Maybe 20, 30, 20 months. Ugh. I have a lot already. I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my cup in the sink. Alien Predator. I'm watching Alien Predator. Heck, nothing else is on. At about 4 o'clock a.m. Nothing but that is on. You wanna watch that? It's called Alien Predator. Ooh. I don't. I don't play Roblox. I don't play any kind of games like that. I'll be right back. Yeah, it is. Pets. I have a cat. Mm. Yeah, hermit crabs. Mhm. Well, it was Alien Predator, so but it's going off. Yeah, it's the Alien Predator, but it's going off though. Mm. I did too. I like the old ones. She's probably, I don't know, she's hiding. I ain't watching that commercial crap. Yeah, me too. Um, it's called, the channel's called Busted. and it's called As It Happened. I think that's what the name of the show is called, but it's on Busted. It's on regular TV, so yeah. There's not really nothing on at this time of night. I I got up. I went to use the bathroom and got up. Excuse my language. I'm sorry, but new TMI. But yeah, I couldn't get back to sleep. So there's nothing really on at 4 o'clock in the morning. I'll be right back. You saw some. What did you see? Oh, really? What did you see? The TV guy. The TV guy. What are you talking about? The TV guy? What the heck? Okay. Oh, were you talking about him? John Walsh? You talking about John Walsh? Oh, the one that owns the America's Most Wanted? Yes. He did this show after his son was killed, murdered. Did that show. I mean, I think it was years after he was murdered, but yeah. Mm. I better not turn it up too low. But it's back on. That was very sad. I remember hearing the story, but I wasn't born before. It happened before I was born. And then I don't think they never did find his head, because I know he was decapitated. What? What are you talking about, Avery? See a ghost? There is no ghost in here. I promise you that. Now, yes, those were. Oh my gosh, those were the best. Those were the best times watching yours when we were kids. Oh, you made a story? Okay. I always loved watching Rescue 911 as a kid. Unsolved Mysteries. Cops. America's Most Wanted. I mean, all of those. All the above. Which, on here, on regular TV, they have a station channel that's just for all unsolved mysteries, so over and over. I wish they had one for the Rescue 911. So, and then they still got cops. They still show cops, and of course, America's Most Wanted is still going. I'll probably stay. Oh yeah, the classics, no doubt about it. I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna stay on as long as I can if I don't fall asleep. But if I fall, probably fall. If I get sleepy, I'm gonna just cut it. What are you talking about, Avery? Heck, I was gonna look to see how the tsunami shit's going, but I don't think they're saying anything on it. I'm gonna see what else is on. Probably nothing. I'm on to too. It doesn't. Okay.
Once again, President Biden urged restraint.
Now, regular TV has it too, and they call, but got it. It's got its own. Its name of the channel is like Unsolved Mysteries. So, of course, King of the Hill. I don't like that shit. So. Yeah. But I wish they had Rescue 911.
I'm sorry, Mr. Miller, but I barely knew anything about you and your wife. You're still upset when you're not getting to attend your wedding, right? All this is just wrong.
You know, because you know this is more important to me than moving on just this case.
Keep it calm and no sudden stimulation. Make that want you to see me in 2 weeks. We'll see how you feel then.
My heart on my feet. Doc, is there a chance she can heal faster? Any chance she can heal at home?
Find the patients that recover the fastest, the ones that will love and support people around. She seems like you now.
I'd like to find it.
That you were Christian, you could be hauled into a police precinct.
She sounds hot. What? Gabe, will you stop knocking?
In mid-February, DNA results come back from the state crime lab. The reports show that the DNA samples taken from the cows during Kirkpatrick crime scenes, in fact, match the G swab given by Paul Russo back in 2001. Detectives are
Gabe, stop.
Russo's DNA connection to an unsolved homicide from September 1997, which occurred in Fort Benning, Georgia. It's in that time he meets the 26-year-old woman named Tracy Abshin. They're seen dancing.
Oh my gosh.
Nightclub together. 2 days later, Tracy is found dead. Strangled to death.
Or you probably can find it.
Crime scene. And only several years
We're just not looking in the right places for it.
Russo. Jacksonville, Florida. Friday, February 21st, 2003. Russo was seen in Fall County Jail when police
I'm watching court TV though.
tell him right up front, you have your DNA covered from the Kirkpatrick crime scene, the Cowster crime scene, and even a Haversham.
You know, Oxygen and Court TV used to be on they only got those channels on old cable. Now you can get it on regular TV now.
Investigators searched Russo's home. They find evidence that proves he's lying. Upon searching it, they find blankets of the exact same type, fiber, color, matching those that were found on the body's victims. The police find cable, rope, and cord, all very similar to the type of tying materials that were found with the bodies of the
Which is a good thing. I always like watching Oxygen and Court TV.
his apartment and tested that for DNA. 3 days later, detectives find additional evidence in Paul Russo's vehicle. Inside, they find handcuffs, steak knives, jewelry, and lists with phone numbers on it. Two of those phone numbers happen to be that of Serena Cohen and Joanna Jefferson. In mid-June 2003, the long-awaited DNA results come back on the Giovanna Jefferson and Serena Cohen cases. DNA retrieved from a sofa in Russo's home matches Giovanna. DNA extracted from the jewelry found in his car matches Serena Cohen. Now, the detectives have evidence they can charge Russo with the murders of just who exactly
I love kids. Thank you.
1978,
Hmm.
they moved
I'm getting there. I am getting there. All right, you too. But Cowboys suck. I'm getting tired of your shit. Shut up. You're annoying. You're probably a damn kid too. Ugh. Lord, I got tired of that one. No. Cowboys, no, Panthers are number one. Cowboys suck. I'll argue with you and Eric all day long. At least Sunflower's on my side. Did not. Hmm. Oh, chocolate. Wow. Mm.
He says they slow breathe. 30 of the 300 need to plan an extra 58-hour seat out of your business. Let go. Be your partner. Just for 12 months. You're trying to fix the problem and get your money back. Accountability is significantly high. Inside every imaging system is advanced medical.
Exactly. And that's the thing we want to say to you. If you are putting limitations on your life, if you are not doing the things that you want to do, because let's face it, your joint pain is taking you out of the game. This is an opportunity for you.
My first lady, no, that wasn't me. It was handled and taken care of. I had not to do anything. Alerts are critical, but they're only the beginning. Yet many services stop there.
It's not safe for single girls to walk alone at night.
Oh, but if I was married, would that be okay?
I mean, if you go to the police, they call them.
It's not what some of the guys in the shop, but it was all out of bounds. They designed the truck out.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm kind of getting there. I'll probably go lay back down for a few more hours.
It's actually gone a lot better than I thought it was going to.
Gabe, stop.
Crazy numbers. He might have a whole pump type of thing.
I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you something.
Oh, speaking of cops, there's the show Cops.
I gotta tell you something.
What, Gabriel?
Watch out for this pillow.
Don't throw pillows. Gabriel, your dad's at the bed.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? I'm gonna come for you, bad boys, bad. What you gonna do? do? What you gonna do when they come for the phone?
Chill out, dude.
Who's telling you to shut up?
I said chill out. The dad's in the bed. Can you calm down? Can you calm down?
Be-all. Be-all. Good night.
Well, go to bed.
I said good night.
Well, go to bed.
I am. I am. Mom.
Okay. Look, come on.
La, 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 la. Oh. Where's the key? Where's my key?
So peaceful in this house. Wasn't there? Good gracious alive.
New Yorkers are working to pick up the pieces.
Oh, it was 4:30. Uh, Oh, here it is.
Russia's Kuril Islands and Japan's large northern island after a powerful 8.8 magnitude earthquake hit off the coast of Russia early this Wednesday. Warnings also in place for Alaska, Hawaii, and other coasts south toward New Zealand. We are following the very latest this morning. We'll have latest remarks from officials out in Hawaii. We are also working with our concert partners over at Fox Weather. Let's check it with them now.
Hey there, good morning. Welcome back to Fox Weather First. I'm Craig Ferreira.
And I'm Haley Meyer. It's been a long night, and it's going to be a long morning as we track out a tsunami wave that's continuing to move across the East Pacific and eventually will find its way along the West Coast. We're already starting to see the early onset of those impacts.
And that is important to know. Hawaii was watching closely under tsunami warning, and the magnitude 8.8 triggered the tsunami, and it's moved right through the Pacific after that earthquake struck off Russia, where you're seeing some reports coming through 4 to 5 p.m. off the coast of Hawaii. And when we think about it, Haley, here it is right now. It is a massive earthquake. 3 or 4, you kind of feel the shake. 4 or 5, the house rumbles, things fall off the shelves, ceiling fans moving around. 6, 7, and 8. This is catastrophic where buildings collapse. This is how strong this is. And you think about all the energy that's coming through the ocean and how far it's traveling. I think you were talking about 500 miles per hour.
Yeah, 500 miles, and I briefly did some research, and let's see if I can pull it back up. It says that that wave, so as we were talking about from the east coast of Russia to the west coast of the United States, would have traveled about 3,500 to 3,800 miles.
Wow.
So that is how far this displacement of water technically is what it is, and that's the more technical type of a tsunami wave can travel. And again, Crescent City, they are under that tsunami warning, and there's been some early signs in a couple couple communities such as Cape Disappointment, Garibaldi, Oregon, and South Beach, Oregon, where some tidal stations are rising.
Yeah, we're going through a lot of us going through low tide at this point along the west coast, so don't let that mislead you, if you will, because it would be a lot worse if we were at high tide. Here at tsunami warnings right now in place for the Hawaiian Islands. We did hear earlier or understand that Chip McCreary from the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center said the worst for Hawaii is now past us. However, we still have some wave energy, so stay away from the beaches, stay away from the coast, because the wave energy is underneath the surface where you can't see it. You do not want to go into the water. Strong rip currents, deadly rip currents at that. Some of the waves that came up from Hawaii were from almost 6 feet, so their initial reports and understandings and thinking was, hey, we could see waves as high as 10 feet. They got to about half that size, but nonetheless, I think people did, for the most part, a good job in heeding the warnings, getting to the evacuation zones, getting to higher ground, getting to the higher elevations of the hotel. Right now, this is misleading, right? When you think about this, Haley, because you see the negative environment, what's going on. Well, water, ebbs and flows, right? So you go out, goes back in, goes out, get back in. So you got to just keep a close eye on this. And when we talk about Alaska, the Aleutian Islands also under tsunami advisories. Some waves here could be a concern for you. And the bays, any places where you have boats docked, a lot of that is going to be a concern for those moving ships. No, it's not far out. It's not Sandpoint, Kodiak Island, 7 feet. What goes out has to come back in.
Right.
Keep that in mind.
Right, and that's what can be misleading is you can see the water recede almost to the point where you can see the bottom of the seafloor.
Yeah.
About, I mean, in some cases, a few hundred feet off of,
For sure.
off of what would normally be a beach, but then that comes back tenfold. So whenever you see recede, it's going to come back at that same magnitude, if not a little bit greater. And a tsunami wave is not just one; it's that ripple effect. So it'll take a lot of time before it's safe to be right up along the water. Now, because we've been hearing that, you know, the worst for Hawaii is over, it doesn't mean that you should be going to the beach
Not at all.
by the time you wake up tomorrow morning. I mean, it means you should really return to your resort,
Yeah.
but stay wary of the water. You can also get some weird kind of ripples and currents in the water as well that can be dangerous and possibly.
Yeah, even most experienced swimmers would have a tough time in this, right? Local officials will let you know when this all happens. Now, here's the 8.8 magnitude earthquake that we were talking about. You talked about this going 35 to 3,700 miles or so, right?
Yeah.
All the way to the west coast. Well, feeling the effects first, and then by the time the energy makes it all the way over to Southern California, you watch that closely there. This does extend really from the southern point of the United States to the west coast, all the way up to the northern point of the United States, up to the U.S.-Canada border, the U.S.-Mexico border, Crescent City, which we talked about under tsunami warning. If you are here, you need to head to higher ground. A lot of these places will have communities, will have buildings that you can go to the highest level if you don't have time to get away, but you do have time. Now's the time to move.
Yeah, yeah, and good news is, at least for Hawaii, is they had so much lead time with this that they were able to move. It actually caused traffic jams.
Right.
Folks were hunkering down, and at the airport, flights were completely shut down. I don't think we'll be seeing that same level of, I don't want to say panic, but adherence to getting to higher ground when it comes to the West Coast, because it's not as significant of a threat. But Crescent City, I think they've already been really implementing their safety protocols.
Yeah, in fact, the sirens going off,
Yeah.
right? So it's important because you hear the sirens that go over, of course, this is a tornado alley, or you have tornadoes and they're used to it. Here it's due to tsunamis. When we talk about this and we go through, a lot of these places also have drills with schools, and a lot of kids are out of school right now. They're at home. It's summertime. So making sure you go through those drills and know your plan with your family. This is a perfect time to practice that. You probably have done it with school drills, but now you're home and the kids are home. What is the plan? Have you talked to your neighbors? Do you have phone numbers? Making sure, just like you would for an earthquake or wildfire, have your plan of action ready to go.
Listening to all those sirens blaring across the Hawaiian Islands yesterday, they were put into perspective just how dangerous these tsunami events can be. And Craig, you were mentioning Crescent City,
Similar.
initiating similar sirens here. And so because of this, and we hope that we don't get another earthquake, but who knows, with the ring of fire, we had multiple, I don't want to say warning shots, but warning shots of this earthquake almost before the biggest magnitude 8.8 that we had. So let's talk about some of the science that goes into these monster wave
He's getting sleepy.
Yeah, when you think about it, you
Oh
try to
yeah.
lock in a pond or a toy in the bathtub, and you get the ripple effect coming through, right? You see those waves at the surface. There's a whole lot of energy underneath the surface that, of course, you obviously cannot see. Having said that, the deeper it is, this one, I mean, it was not really that deep.
He's not gonna listen.
Close to the surface, or it becomes.
Well,
But having said that, you talk about the ring of
mm,
fire. Let's talk
you
about
have to watch it.
I'm going to show you where the ring of fire is. And the ring of fire is
Yeah,
basically all
there it
the
is.
plates around the Pacific Ocean.
No, I don't
around
have
the
to watch
Pacific
this
Rim. And a
one.
lot of these plates move. There are volcanoes, so called the ring of fire, right? And a lot of these plates are moving. In this case, the Pacific plate, right about here, moves to the north near the Volcata plate, and that moves at about 8 to 9 centimeters per year. It's a subduction zone, so a lot of this goes underneath this. This was one of those situations where you had a piece of the earth go underneath there, and then all of that energy is displaced into the water. And having said that, when you think about the ring of fire that's constantly moving, hey, it's like you and I pushing up against each other, we're side by side, and eventually one of us is going to give, and then something's going to happen, and all that energy is going to go. So that is the ring of fire, and let's talk about the history, because this is massive on the when we think about recorded history.
Right.
Number 6.
Yeah. And when you look at the strongest earthquakes, all of them, for the most part, around that ring of fire, as a matter of fact, 90% of global earthquakes that are greater than a magnitude 6.0 occur within the ring of fire, and 89% of all earthquakes globally occur in this area. So this is where it's the most active, which is also why the Hawaiian Islands, they have tsunami protocols, whereas here in the Northeast, yeah, I'm sure it's something that we think of, but it's not necessarily top of mind like it would be for folks who are trying to keep everybody safe in some of these Pacific Islands.
Yeah, and also when you think about the years for number 1 and number 2, you go back to the 1960s. Number 1 is a 9.5. I can't even imagine. That was off for Chile. Alaska had a 9.2 back in 1964. So that's several years, 8 years or so of tension, of you and I rubbing up against each other, place rubbing against each other, and eventually something has to give. So in this case, it was right here. Now, leading up to this, back on the 20th, there was a 7.4 in this area. So this entire year, they've had about 5, 6. I saw reports of up to 7. I have to go research that. But several reports of earthquakes, big ones, in this region. So maybe was that part of what was leading up to what was going on? That would be studied by seismologists. They'll take a look at this and try to figure out what's been going on. Because you often don't have the right system right for the earthquake, right? We just don't have that technology. And you can feel it. It's not quite there yet.
Yeah, earthquakes are an interesting thing that happens, and some other folks are saying, hey, Alaska could be due for a potential earthquake coming through, so we'll see. But
Well, I'm getting off here. I'm going to bed. Good night. I'll see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share, and hit your notification bell. And we'll be back on again today sometime. But I'll see y'all then. Take care. Bye. And if you're on the west side, y'all be careful. Stay safe. And I will see y'all then. Later. Peace.